Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allah, Allah witnessing every single deeds of humanity. It doesn't matter who you are, but He is observing and witnessing. The question is, how Allah witnessing our deeds? How Allah witnessing? By His essence, or by His attribute, or by His kun fayakun. How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala witnessing our deeds? By His essence, Zat, by His attribute, Sifat, or by His af'al, by His kun fayakun. It means, as we know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inna Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala مقدر في كل أمر وفي كل شيء مصور في الأرحام عالم الأفعال by his knowledge he witness and seeing everything. There is a question, what's different between essence of Allah, Zat of Allah, Sifat of Allah, attribute of Allah, and Af'al of Allah? This three is not merged into ones. When you say essence of Allah, Zat of all, Zat, the essence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The essence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could be His attribute, and His attribute could be His essence, while His af'al. Because why? Because His attribute and af'al is originated from His essence. The essence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala creating, the essence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is an ultimate, has got an ultimate. The essence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has an ultimate relationship with His attribute and His af'al. It means it is in His essence that He be good with the people, that He show His mercy to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is with the mercy of Allah is within His essence. The af'al of Allah within His essence. If we know He is Allah, He is a God, then He's got a very magnificent attribute. Then He's so much, His power is omnipotence, His power is encompassing everything. So His attribute and His af'al manifested by His essence, Zat. So how we understand and implement the attribute of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our life? Firstly, we must know whatever happens in our life comes from Allah. But there is a question, if we go commit sin, even our sin comes from Allah, it means Allah committed sin, not us, na'uz billah. But between you and your Allah is a'mal. Allah permitting a'mal to play a major role, either negative or positive in your life. So a'mal is so powerful, either can make you or either can destroy you. That's why Islam always has a strong affirmation and emphasizing that you watch your amal, observe your amal of what you up to. Always be watchful. Always monitor yourself. Put yourself into position of those who counting upon himself, counting his deeds. Put himself in the matter of accountability and transparency. Counting of his increasing of his sin, counting of his increasing his good deeds and decreasing of his sin. As Ali alayhi salatu wasalam said, Man sawa yawma, whoever has got the same day, man sawa, whoever sawa fa'al mazi, whoever has the same day, maghburun, he's lost. He's a loser. That's why counting yourself, when you count upon yourself, you know the attribute of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because one of the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Nazim. Allah has a unique discipline. So in order to understand the parallel of his attribute and his af'al kun fayakun, put yourself into account. Count everything. And then you will understand most of things you're doing during your livelihood, during your day, is always belongs to Allah, His attributes and His af'al. Because not even your working is originated, your working is taken from Allah, His af'al, from kun fayakun.